darlings, how are we all doing today? I hope that we're all doing absolutely swell. Let's move you guys out a little and then back down. So yeah, how is everyone doing? So try and move myself in. Oh. What's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? How are we all? We all doing good? We all having fun? Remember, this is donation based, so everything is paid, but you choose the prices. Only difference is the yes or no's are the only three things. Hello, Jay. How are you, boo? How are you? How are you doing? You doing good? Thank you for the roses. Yeah, yes or no's the only three things. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing good, thank you. Thank you for the heart, me. I'm just ready to do some fortune telling. Hello, boo. How are you? Hello, Kavinda. Just taunted H because I'm getting fair enough. Fair enough. Hello, boo. How are you? But yeah, how is everyone doing? Yes, Tuesday's almost over. I know. Read to you. I don't have any books to read to you right now. They're in my bedroom. It is donation based, my darling. Thank you for the heart, me. Link in bio if you'd like to donate. Yes or no's are the only free thing in this live. Which is better. That's alright, but that's alright. But yeah, how is everyone doing? Is H missing you a little or a lot? Let's see, is H missing you a little or a lot? I feel like he's in the middle right now. I don't think he's missing you like a lot, but he's not missing you a little. I think it's literally in the middle, my darling. I feel like this evening it's going to be a lot though. Did I see your yes or no's? No, this is the first time I'm seeing your comment, my darling. First time I'm seeing your comment. But yeah, don't forget to keep tapping the likes, my darlings. It really does help out. Should I do a collective reading to get us started? Right now, your name? What do you mean right now, your name, my darling? Do I see S reaching out to you? No, not right now, my darling, no. But they will do. Kavinda? Yeah. What do you mean by right now, your name? Like, what do you mean? Are you getting filtered this first time I've seen your question, my darling? I feel that he will be unblocking you this week, yes. Hello, Sean. How are you, boo? But yeah, I do feel like he'll be unblocking you this week. You need me to read your name? I've read your name. I said hi to it. Will you get Junior back? Let's see. Let's see. I feel that you will, my darling, in due time, so yes. Yeah, you will. Help you? How do you want me to help you? Thank you for the gifts. Did H like the dress you bought? Let's see. Did H like the dress you bought? I feel like they did like the dress you bought, my darling. Are you the only girl Dendry wants romantically? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Hi, do you see longevity with current position at Y? Yes, my darling, yes. Hello, do you see the Taurus woman contacting you this week? Let's see. Yes, my darling. If you want to read in my darling, link in bio for donation, so you choose how much you want to donate. Or, yes or no's are free. Is he gonna ask you for contact info? Let's see. Not straight away, but I feel like you will, my darling, just not straight away. Oh, I don't want to use that deck today. I can't find a bleeding deck I want to use. I've done so many readings today. It's like I feel drained on the decks. I don't know what deck to use. There's just no deck that is filling my soul. That is making it want to read. What do I use? Try this one. Please read your future. If you want a future read, my darling, link in bio. It's donation based, or book a private reading with me, my darling. Okay. Zoe, does E know you blocked her? Let's see. Does E know you blocked her? I feel like she does, my darling, yes. If you leave the Pisces, do you see marriage and children with someone else within the year? Not within this year, but I do see that you will get it with someone else. It will just not be within this year, then, my darling. Okay. But yes, you most certainly will get it with someone else, though. Okay. Will your friend A help you to find a solution to your home issue when you speak later? Let's see. Let's see. C. Yes. Yes. Hello, Zach. Yes, my darling. Thank you for the follow. Two of my videos got age rated, so I've reported it as false. It's like they've not done anything. Emily, I don't think you are. Let me go back up in the chat. Is Jimmy good for you? Yes. Yes. You believe me, need one ready for you. If you want to read him, my darling, I'm going to say this one more time. If you want to read him, yes or no's are free. If you want an actual reading, it's donation based, so you pay. Okay. Have a good one, Jay. Okay. So you can keep saying that you want a reading, but it's donation based, so you donate what you can afford on this live. Okay. So stop telling me you need a reading when I've told you how you can get one. Because it is getting annoying when you repeat yourself now. Okay? Kavandia? I know you believe me. I know you need a reading, my darling. But it's donation based. End of conversation. Will you move into a house next year? Ooh. Let me go and get that. Yes, you will, my darling. Yes, you will. Am I ready? Ready for what? To lose my mind? With the same question being asked and asked and asked and asked and asked? With the same demands? Because right now, all I'm seeing is demands from you. I'm not actually seeing anything else. So, yeah. Is Oliver your next boyfriend? Or let's see. I feel that he is, my darling. That's so funny. Thank you. I aim to be. I'm ready to read you when you pay, my darling. Or when you ask for a yes or no. But until one of those two things are done, then no, I'm not ready to read you. Simples. Let's go for one of these decks. Let's go first one. You're very welcome, my darling. Have I been? I was good till I've just had the same person going, are you ready to read me now? Read me now. Can I have a reading? I need a reading. I've told them how to do it about 17 times now. Did Darren tell Justin that he's interested in you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. Does he want to change his way for the better of your relationship? Let's see. I feel like he does, my darling, yes. Okay. He does, my darling. Where do you get these cute shirts from? TK Maxx, I think it is. Yeah, TK Maxx, my darling. They're $14.99 each. You can get it off their website or from in store. I am not promoting for paid reasons. It's because I like them. Just quickly getting that out there. Will you pass your theory test Monday? Let's see. I feel like you will if you keep practicing, my darling. The moment you stop practicing, then no. So keep practicing and yes, but the moment you stop, no. Hello, Brad. How are you, my darling? Long time no see. How is you, boo? You doing okay? Could be better. Ooh. Is it going to be a tough energy us reading today? Am I going to be reading a tough energy? Is it going to be fun? Am I going to have fun reading it? What's this deck? It's not even the deck I want. Is this the deck I want? Give me 1 second. How about this? Is this the deck I want? Please be it. Yes! Got it. It's harder than it needed to be to find that, but hey ho. So, Brad, Ba 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 ba. Gary you, what will happen with us? Is he interested? Okay. We can have a look at that. And how does he feel? We can definitely have a look. Let's see. Thank you for the follow. So straight off the bat, I feel like they are interested in you, my darling, and I feel like they do want you. What I would say here, though, for you, my darling, is I feel like they're a little bit hidden at the moment. Okay. I missed the Minxie bear. I'm sorry, Boo. I didn't mean to miss that. What I would say here is I feel like they do want to come forward. I feel like they want to be more open and honest about their feelings, but I feel like there is a struggle. Okay. I feel like they're waiting to make sure that you are the right person. Okay. To make sure that you are the one that is going to be perfect. What I would say here is I feel like they do want to have a serious conversation with you, my darling. A serious talk with you. I don't think it's anything to be worried about. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like this is where you're going to see a lot more of an open-minded person here. Okay, one of which where they speak the songs of their soul. Okay, my darling. The one where they are honest and truthful. Okay, I think this could be your person. Okay, this could be your person that you stick and stay with, my darling. Okay, but you have to be more honest with them. You have to open up one's heart with them, boo. Okay, I feel like your heart is still ever so slightly closed. Not on a negative though, but just still slightly closed. Okay, it's almost like your trust just isn't there when it could be. Okay, my darling, and I don't think this is by choice. I think it's by fear. Okay. What I would also say here is I feel like you need to become more of an open soul once again, my darling. Okay. I feel like you need to re-show yourself. Okay. And I feel like this person's going to help you find your soul again, help you understand yourself, and help you speak one's truth. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel one's soul needs to be singing along with theirs, reading off the same hymn sheet, okay, and singing the same core. Okay, my darling. What I would also say here for you as well is right now you're playing the big bass drum in a classical while he's playing the strings. Okay. You're not in the same page. You're not on the same sheet. Okay. So, what I would say here is you need to move over to the strings, my darling, the harp, the wrench. Okay. You need to make it sing for them. Okay, my darling, make it play, make it speak. What I would also say here is I feel like this guy actually wants to be with you. I do feel like they want to go out properly and fully. Okay, and I feel like they are going to be by your side. What I would also say here is I feel like they've got a big choice. Okay, you're the first one they've actually loved in a long time and thought that they have a shot with. And I think that this is where the pain's going to come in, is the fact that they realise that you're the first one that they've ever had a shot with. Okay, so I feel like they're going to be a little bit rusty as well. I don't think it's just going to be a you thing. Okay, I think that they are going to struggle and be a little bit rusty themselves. Um, and that they might not be able to do everything, if you get what I mean. Okay. But I feel as time goes by, things will start picking up. What I would also say here is I feel like they are going to buy you a couple of gifts to show that they are there. I do see a promise ring that could get involved as well. Okay. I feel like they are fully into you. Okay. I do see a bit of a bookworm vibe coming. I do feel like they're going back into their book era. Okay, it's going to take some time, but I feel like they're going back into their book era. Okay. Your sweater's so nice, thank you. I feel like there's going to be a new journey with the both of you. Okay, a new positive journey, new open-minded journey. What I would also say here with this as well, my sweet, is I feel like this person is going to be by your side no matter what. I feel a few arguments every now and then. Okay. Um, But I don't think anything is going to break that. Okay, I don't think anything's going to break you. Pardon me, even if there is an argument. Okay, I don't see it being sorrow or filled with sorrow, my darling. Okay. I feel like there could be a moving in as well, my darling. Okay. So they could be moving in with you, or you could be moving in with them. I feel like that's going to happen at some point as well. I do think that there is going to be more nights being over as well, where you guys actually sleep over with each other. Okay, so there is going to be that intimacy, there is going to be that fun, that love, and that joy. Okay, my darling, you just need to be ready to accept it, open it, and have it. Okay, don't hold yourself back. Okay. Uh, have you two had any serious talks yet? And I only asked this because we got the Emperor out first this time, next to a Justice card. So I'm like, have you two had any serious talks about anything yet? Because it feels like there are some that need to be halved, but they haven't. No, just like a serious talk, like where the relationship, like what you guys both want in it. But it feels like that talk still needs to properly happen. And it feels like it's not had the chance to yet. Thank you for the follow. I told what I gone through my last relationship, and we did chat with that on app. And he's open to marriage again, but slow. Just enjoy. So you have had that serious talk, so that's good. Thank you for the heart, me. Okay, that's good. What I would also say here is you guys would need to talk about family a little bit. Okay, what you would want in the family, if you would want a family. Okay, I do think that would be the next talk to have and necessary to have. Okay. As I feel like that will help out more as well to know the next direction through that. Okay. Let's have a look at his finances. You know me. We always like to check their finances. Let's have a look. And you'd like to see how he feels about you. Okay. So first of all, financially, you're both going to be well off, and I feel like he's quite well off, my darling. I think he's making sure that you're not one person just for money. Okay, I think that's his main fear is money seeker. Okay, which you're not. So I do think you have a good helping hand there. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he does love you, and I feel like he does need you. Okay, and I feel like there is a lot of care. I would just say there isn't quite the contact yet, because when he said he's taking it slow, he literally means slow. Okay, he doesn't mean like texting 24/7. And for goodness sake, my darling, it was yesterday he texted you. I could understand your worry if it had been like 3 days. It's only been a day. Okay, don't worry. Okay, my darling, don't worry about it. Okay. Hello, Tobias. Okay, nothing bad is gonna happen. And just because he's not contacted you in that day doesn't mean he doesn't like you. Okay, it just means he has a life. Okay, and he's not clingy. Okay, boo, which is good. There will be the consistency. Thank you for the heart, me. There will be consistency, but you have to remember, it's just the day that he's not contacted you. So it's nothing to the negative. Okay, it's nothing to excuse me. It's nothing to where you have to worry completely in the fact that he could be disappearing and completely voiding you. Okay, my darling. I would just say he just doesn't need contact right now. He's got nothing to say, and he doesn't see the point in having contact when there's nothing to say. So, like, he's not going to go, "Hi, let's talk about politics," for example. I don't know. Just to pass the time. Okay, he texts when he's got something to say or when he needs to have a loving talk. If there is no need at the time, then there will be no talk. Okay? You're not at that stage where it's going to be continuous yet. Okay, boo. Does that make sense? Thank you for all the lovely gifts, by the way. Coffee. Yeah, you won't be. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, my darling. Okay, I don't think you're going to push him away. I don't think you're going to be pushing. Okay. Yeah, give it time. You'll be fine. Okay, give it time. You'll be fine. Okay, boo. Once again, thank you for the 2222. Thank you for the roses. If you want a really good tarot deck, I have one in my Amazon affiliates link, and this is one of them. It is the original Rider-Waite tarot deck. Was my very first tarot. I had to rebuy it to turn it into a 22 card. I love it so much. Hello, Lucy Lou. How are you? Tobias, I can see a question, boo. I was just in a reading, my darling. Okay. Now, if y'all give me 1 second, I'm just going to put an order in for coffee. For coffee. 1 sec. So, let's see who is next. I know it's Tia. It's Paige. Do I have Paige? No, Paige. What would you like your reading on, boo? I am doing good today, thank you. I've never been called sausage before, but I'm doing good today. So on WhatsApp, ads on WhatsApp. You want commitment, my darling, but have you actually asked for commitment? Hello, Liv. Like, have you actually gone, I want commitment? Or have you just sat there expecting him to know you want commitment? Hello, Tiff, how are you, my darling? Sorry, look like an owl to me. But it's the first energy I get off that straight away is no one's asked for commitment. I haven't because we didn't start that way. So just because you didn't start a certain way, my darling, doesn't mean you don't ask for it later on. That's how you get your commitment, is you ask as time goes by. You don't just sit there and be there like, yeah, we get commitment eventually just by wanting it. Okay. And you might not have been ready for beginning, but have you like asked recently and gone, you ready for commitment yet? If not, that's fine. Or have you just gone, hello, Nicole? Or have you just gone, look, let's just let it happen when it happens? Okay. And if you've done it that way, then that's the bad bit because you're not going to get the commitment that you want because you're not actively looking for it. You need to be actively looking for commitment, not just sitting there hoping for commitment. Because commitment doesn't just come by hope, it comes by looking, needing, and actively getting it. We can definitely look into it though. Just give me one sec. I have a really cluttered part of my desk. One sec. Oh yeah. We can definitely look into it. If you're debating how to say it, just say what comes to your heart. Yeah, just say what's coming to your heart, my darling, because I say the relationship is looking like it could work out, and I feel like there is definitely work there. I would just say you need to be a little bit more honest with it, okay? I feel like you're holding yourself back. I feel like he's waiting for you to ask for the commitment, my darling. He's waiting for you to go towards commitment and be there like his commitment. Okay, it's almost like he wants you to do the tough question instead of him. I don't think he's mentally capable of starting that sort of question. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he does want it. I feel like he's looking for it most definitely. It's just something that he can't get straight away, and that's where he's struggling. Um, I would say that he does need it, because he wants to keep you because you're very caring, you're very lovely, and you're very loyal. And I would say that he wants to keep that, my darling. Okay. What I would also say here is I feel like he is going to stay open with you and he is going to stay connected with you. Okay. But you got to make the first move sometimes. And I feel like that is where you're failing is you're not learning to make the first move. You're just sat there. Okay, hoping the first move is going to be made for you. Which in essence is not. Okay, hello Light Seeker. In essence, it's not, my darling, and I feel like this is what you have to realize. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to become closer, and you will start to see a change in him, my darling, coming for you as well. Okay, so we have that positive. Okay, if you'd like a reading, my darling, link in bio, or preview on a Monday. That's the first bit to your question. Any updates on money and career? So, are you in a career or wanting a career, my darling? My darling Paige. You're welcome, Light Seeker. You're in a career, okay. Yeah. I think you'll be moving career, my darling. I don't think you're going to be staying in your career because I feel like you're going to be moving for the better, and I feel like it's going to give you more money if you do move. Okay. Um, I feel like you're going to be moving to a more stable career, one that is only going to involve one job, and one that will literally mean you're going to get a lot of money just from one job. Okay, so I do feel like you are going to be more stabilized. I do feel like you are going to move into more of a stable situation. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is we do have the Nine of Swords. So yeah, it's more your anxiety that we're worried about here. Okay. Nine of Swords mixed with a Nine of Wands. So yeah, it's your stress and are you letting people know about it? And I think once you change career into a more successful and easier career, one that is going to be more beneficial to you, I think that you are going to accelerate, and I think that you are going to succeed more. Okay, so what I would say here is a change would actually be quite good for you, and I do feel like it is going to be beneficial to you. What I would also say here for you as well, my darlings, I feel like this is where you guys are going to open up more, and be more connected to yourself. Okay, does that make sense? Do you like my spelling of it? I didn't see. Oh, I see a time change. Let's have a look. I say about a year and a half. Year and a half. Okay, my darling. That is when it will change. Okay, boo. Yeah, a year and a half. Okay, we're looking more around about next October. Okay, thank you for the payments, my darling. Okay, we're looking more around about October. Okay. So change now. Cow. Imagine being a bodybuilder. I don't like bodybuilders. But they're always hot and I know I can never get with one. I know they'd be good in bed though. I'd help them build that. You're very welcome, my darling. Do I see you in the Pisces in a relationship by them? Let's see. Yes, you will be in a relationship by them with them, my darling, yes. Just after your interview, will it be successful results? Yes, it will be, my darling, yes. Yes. Why am I drinking coffee? As I spelt to my mum, coffee. Just making fun of the Americans. You're welcome. Yeah, does that all make sense to you? No, see, I spelt it Q-U and then offy. Coffee. But that's how it sounds like it's spelled, is with a Q. Q-U. Yeah, coffee. Right, let's have a look at the other PayPals. Like, it's just... Y'all have some funny ways of saying it. Well, I'm glad that made sense, Boo. Where's that deck? Oh, that's that deck. Oh, I need to put the lid out. Won't be a sec, guys. Pardon me. Hello. I'm just choosing my next deck I want to use. Welcome in, welcome in. Your comments are coming, my darling. I'm just doing the people that have done PayPal, and then I'll be with you, okay, babe? I shan't be a sec. I'm just changing my deck, but I couldn't get to it without knocking everything out of proportion and over. I didn't want to knock everything over. I wanted to get my Cosmic Tarot out. I did. Because I haven't used this tarot for literally donkeys. Donkeys years. I got it this year. Right, do I have Alexandra? We love the Cosmic Tarot. We do. Well, I do. It's very nice. What would you like your reading on, Boo? Hello, Debs. By the way, Debs, your video that I did for you, it got age restricted. What did I say in your reading on that video? Was it anything sexual? Because it was done for sexual and nudity content, and I was there like, there was nothing sexual in that video. Like, the cards were of animals. Hello, Alicia. And it got restricted. I was just there like, I don't remember doing anything restricted on it. So it's now an 18 video. I'm just there like, okay. Good afternoon, Boo. Yeah, your video got removed. I think I used the wrong cards for you, Alicia. I think maybe there was too much nudity in the cards for yours. It's the only reason I can think of. Literally. Is Dan still going to make a move this week? If so, when? Let's see. I feel like he is, my darling. I feel like he is still going to make a move. I feel like it is going to be in about 1 to 3 days. Okay, 1 to 3 days is when he'll make the move. I do think it's going to be a very positive move for you, my darling. Very loving, very hopeful. Okay, Boo? Very down to earth with you, very towards you. Okay, Boo? Hope that helps. Like, I wish, books? Like, books, they've all got, like, this modern crappy art style. Like, where it's a realistic photo on the front. I want this sort of art style. Give me this. It's like actual good art. Where's one of my favourite tarot decks? Oh, of course, my favourite tarot deck is like right at the back there. Give me 1 second, my darlings. I want to get you all my other favourite tarot deck. I love this tarot deck to bits. Hello, Jade. It's almost broken now, but hey ho. I don't care. So the other tarot that I absolutely love. I don't know why I absolutely love it. Oh wait, it's Biz the Art Style. Thank you for the lovely roses. Crystal rose. I love a crystal rose. Thank you. And this tarot deck is just, the art is amazing. It's cute. It's my style. It is. I love it. I think I need to go on a sort out through my tarot drawer once again. Fuck off. Alicia, can you mute and ban Inchuvimenal? However I say that. But I love the pulp tarot. Yeah, the pulp tarot. I mean, look at the artwork. Like, can we bring posters back like this? Like the 60s. I mean, doesn't that just make you want to go on a run? Like, I'd go on a run if I had a poster like that. Like, no joke. Do I have Tracy? Thanks for the follow. Tracy and Mark, where is the connection headed? Any communication or face-to-face visits coming? Let's have a look. I feel like there will be more communication, my darling, and more face-to-face visits. I feel like that'll be within the next 10 weeks. Okay, so within. I feel like they want to have the communication with you, my darling, and I feel like they do want it to work out with you. I feel like it is going to be a popular communication between the both of you as well, my darling. I do think it is going to work out very well. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like there is going to be an exchange in energy, a little bit of sorrow, but mostly exchange in energy coming towards you, okay, my sweet? What I would also say here for you as well is I feel like it feels like family almost. Okay, coming your way. I feel like there's success, happy memories coming. Okay, and I feel like it is going to have a safe security coming towards both of you. What I would also say here as well, my darlings, I feel like they're going to become more open with you, okay? More clearer with you and more to the point with you. I don't think they're going to walk away from you ever, my darling. I don't think that they have it in them. I feel like they really, really do want you. I feel like they do want to have a proper connection with you as well. I feel like sometimes, yes, they can be a little two-faced, but I don't think they mean to be on purpose. I think it's just a masking technique that they go through. Okay, my darling, so I don't see them doing that on purpose. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Also, I'm sorry, wouldn't that just make you want to have like a successful day? If you saw posters done like this, the world would be a much more happier place. I mean, like, look at that. You're very welcome, my darling. Like, look at that. How happy does that look? Or, like, how happy does that look? Like, why can't we have cartoons looking like this? Why do we have to have the crappy cartoons that we have nowadays? Where's the good old cartoons, the originals? Not the ones that they've tried to make 3D and look awful. Like the new. Who's seen the new Tom and Jerry? Like, absolutely disgraceful. My poor childhood has been destroyed. Like, bring back the Flintstones. Bring back, what are they called? What's the family that works for Sprockets and has a dog called Astro? Like, bring back the Jetsons, bring back that sort of stuff. They ruined Scooby Doo. They did. There's only one Scooby. There's the newer Scooby Doo where Shaggy sacrifices himself for Scooby Doo. I liked that one, but that's the only new one I like. But yeah, Jetstones. They need to bring that sort of stuff back. Like my childhood. I feel old. Is the love still coming in November still? Let's see, my darling. Yes, my darling. Yes, it is. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, they have ruined quite a few. They have. Have you a house transfer offer coming this month? Let's see. Let's see. Not this month, my darling. I feel like it's going to be next. Okay. Will Jacob come back to you? Let's see. Will Jacob come back to you? Let's have a look. Yes. I mean, like, imagine this. You go to the cinema, you see all the crappy posters they have now? Imagine if they had a poster like that for a film. Wouldn't that just make you want to go and see it? Like, who remembers the tapes that you put, like, the cassettes that you put into the TV? Or the tapes that you put into the TV anyway? That does look like a big good horror, yeah. Like, who remembers that? Those? I do. I'm only 21. But who remembers those? Oh my god. Like, literally, do you remember when 15, like, horrors that were like 15 plus used to have, like, blood, guts, and gore everywhere? VS tape, that's it, yes. Like, who remembers, like, those days? Because I don't anymore. I went to see, Annabelle. I remember when they used to have blood, guts, and gore in that. There's no blood, guts, and gore this time. Just a ripped up leg. What else did they wreck? You know, Tarot? That was quite good. But when they like chainsawed into the person's torso, they cut away, and I was there like, oh come on. Let a bit of blood and guts go everywhere. Like, what happened to the good old slashers? Even an 18 isn't an 18 anymore. Literally. You want a Scream Tower deck? Yes. I want a Friday the 13th one. Or an It one. Friday the 13th, It, and Scream would be amazing. Or a Halloween one. Or a Halloween one. That'd be quite cool. Now, this is the Horror Oracle, I think it's called. Yeah, Horror Oracle. Yeah, the Tower film was good. It was just they cut away from a gory bit, and I was there like, why? Thank you for the heart, mate. Why are you saying sorry, boo? Why are you saying sorry? I've not seen you do anything negative. But like, there's the scream in that. There's Friday the 13th. Like, this is as good as I'm gonna get for like a horror deck. Yeah, that'd be quite cool. Yeah, Tower movie was okay. It was good. It was okay. But it wasn't like, oh my god, I'm gonna like tear my eyes out afterwards. If you know what I mean. Will Martin and you reconcile this year? I feel like you will, but I feel like it is going to take time for the reconciliation to happen this year. I feel like you just need to sort of understand each other a little bit more. Will Kev reach out to you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. You watched a horror called Thanksgiving. I want to watch that. I've not watched any of the Thanksgiving ones. So I do want to watch that. Oh no, I haven't answered that question yet. I didn't see that question, sorry, boo. Where's the will you pass your drone license course on the 28th? Let's see. You will, my darling, yes. Yes, you will. Just saying the Babadook Dook is awful. That film was awful, the Babadook. Just saying. I was up all night watching it, and I could still go to sleep after watching it. That's how bad it was. Never seen it, trust me, don't want to. Will Alex reach out to you soon? Not soon. No. They'll reach out, just not soon, my darling. You've never heard of that one? Save yourself. Honestly, save yourself the time of watching it. It was shit. Will Kieran... Oh, is Kieran talking to other girls? Let's see. Is Kieran talking to other girls? Let's see. No, you got the death card. No, my darling. What do you mean not yet, Nisha? What do you mean, my darling? I am checking my notifications to make sure no one else is paid. Y'all hyped up my birthday post. Thank you. Un momento. By the way, yes, I was sniffing the air like a bleeding dog. Trying to understand what I was just smelling. It was your B-day yesterday. Oh, happy birthday for yesterday. As your woman, I won't ask how old, but happy birthday, my darling. You're however old younger. Put it that way. uh, Shannon, what are you going on about, my darling? Shannon, don't do my job. Go make your own channel. You just turned 28. Oh, you're 7 years older than me, boo. 7 years older than me. I turned 21, I did. So you were 19. 1997 you were, roughly. Roughly. You were. My brain was working so hard. My poor brain was there, like, trying to do the math. That's how someone with dyscalculia works out stuff in their head. You see their eyes go to the back of their head. Shannon, what is your reading on, my darling? I did get it, but oh, my eyes. You're not looking forward to your age? You'll only be, what, 28, 29, 38, 39, Alicia? You're not that old. Current energy with, Ian, let's see. Thank you for the lovely gifts, my darling. Good, thank you. How are you? Let's see. You'll be 38. Thought so. 2 years away from 30. Oh, damn. So what I would say here is I would say that the energy is quite positive, my darling. I would say that he's still moving forwards towards you, still looking to come with you, okay, my darling? What I would also say here as well is I feel like he will be opening up to you, my darling, okay? With the Five of Cups, what I'd also say here is I feel like he feels a little depressed. We do have a little bit of depression, my darling, coming here. I feel like he's depressed, my darling, due to his past. I feel like his part, like he's got dreams back from his past, my darling. And I feel like it's hurt him. I feel like he is feeling more positive around you, though. So I do feel like you are giving him that positivity that he does need and require. I feel like you just got to be patient with him, my darling, okay? Because he has a lot of stress going through him right now and a lot of stress that is hurting right now. Okay, so if you give him some time, he will be there for you. And at the same time, I feel like he will be more open with you, my darling, okay? I feel like he's definitely thinking about you, but he's just got a lot on his mind, okay? Hello, Jen. How are you, boo? Yeah, I hope that helps. You're very welcome, my darling. Will Jacob come back to you before you're 30? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. See. Also, someone tell me, is that female or male? I can't tell. I'm not even joking, I can't tell. Oh, it's bugging me. I want to know. Will you get a house soon? Let's see. Will you get a house soon? Yes, you will, my darling. Yes. Also, if anyone can find like Scopa decks, Sibilia decks, please let me know where you find them because I need some more Sibilia decks. I do. You're welcome. Excuse me. Yeah, I can do yes or no, my darling. I can also throw my cards everywhere. Will H see all tonight? Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. They will see them, my darling, yes. Okay. They will. They will see A tonight, don't worry. Do not worry. You're welcome, my darling. Can you get a gem ball? Sure you can, Alicia. Alicia, tap into your feminine energy a little bit more. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is you need to start playing the Fool a little bit more, okay? To get the positivity, play the Fool, join the new journey. Okay, enjoy the new journey, my darling, because it is going to work out for you. You just need to realise that and be happy about it, okay? What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like you need to be more open with yourself, be more connected with yourself, and you will succeed. Hello, Rainforest, how are you, boo? Okay, you need to work for yourself a little bit more, my darling. Believe, understand, be there. Okay? Enjoy yourself. Be there like I can do this. Okay, boo? And do it. Okay, and you will succeed. You will have the fun. Okay. Hope that helps. I have seen so many fake tarot readers on here today. On TikTok, it's really pissed me off today. You're welcome. Ken, if you like a general boo, that is link in bio. Alicia just had something called a mod read. It's the way I pay my mods back is by giving them a wee reading. My phone, but the dust so hard to wait for other phone to come in. I think your first message got filtered. Hello, Noah. How are you, boo? Hello, Sue. Is Hooey a Hooey? He had to get a new phone. That's fair, my darling. If you're trying to make it through a breakup, you can do it, my darling. You can do it. Thank you for the follow. Is Hooey a Hooey? Let me search that person up. Y'all know me. If you mention a psychic, I'm going to search them up. Is that on YouTube, boo? I call them a Huey because I can't say their name. I can't find them anywhere. What's their name, my darling? What are they on? From YouTube. What's their name? Because I can't find it. Found a hot boy. Found a hot dude instead. Oh, that's why I can't find it. It's an E. I put an E instead of an S. We can have a look. Let's see. Thank you for the roses, my darling. Let's see. Are they real? Thank you for the roses. I feel that they sort of are, but they're more for the theatrics. Okay, they're more for the theatrics, my darling, when it's on the internet, but when it's private, they are true. Okay. I mean, for God's sake, they're on Keen or Van. That was psychic, cool psychic. Jesus Christ. She's on all the bleeding cool things. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I would say she is. Okay. I would. Okay. Rainforest, what was your question, but I've missed it. Can you give me a general, please? I need things to come your way. We can do that. We can do that. One sec, my back's gone really itchy. We can do that. Oh, I think I've cut my back. In private, she's more accurate. That's what I always say. A private reading is a lot more accurate than on live, is we can't say certain things on live. We do have to censor ourselves. Like, there's so much I want to say, but I have to censor because I'll get banned. Literally. Whereas if you get a private one in person with me, I can say whatever I want, and I won't get banned. Rainforest, my darling, you need to watch yourself a little bit. I feel like you're harming yourself slightly mentally. I feel like you're getting into your head again. I feel like there is love on its way, my darling, and I feel like there is the love coming towards you, but you need to open yourself up to it more. You need to be ready for it more. I also feel like there is definitely joy coming forth as well. And I feel like there is more optimism. I feel like love is about to shoot its arrow into your heart and come forth and show oneself once more. I feel like there's about to be truth be told, my darling. Okay, and there's about to be the honesty that is desired. What I would also say here for you as well is I feel like the doors are reopening oneself as well, and I feel like they are becoming close to one of you as well, my darling. I feel like your lover is coming back in very soon and very close. Okay, boo? Hope that helps. How do you get a card? Link in bio, my darling. Link in my bio. It's the first link. It is, and it's donation based. So you send a donation of how much you can afford or how much you think I'm worth, and then I do the reading for you. And then when it's Thursday to Sunday, it's then properly paid. So I have a price list for those days. And then Mondays are my freebie day. Are you and your fiance going to get put somewhere together by council this month? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. No, I haven't ignored your thing. I just didn't see it. I've only just seen it. I hope you're reading from the last week and will help me move on forward. It will, my darling. Okay. Does Maeve like you back? I feel like they do like you back, my darling. Yes. See. Is Danny and you going to be okay? Let's see. I feel like you will be okay, but I feel like you need to be more open and optimistic with each other. I feel like right now you're sort of holding each other back. You're not really going forwards when needed. Oh, okay. Does Alan BK find you attractive? Let's see, my darling. Yes. The smell of sage. My cards smell of sage. I think Lee put a lot of sage on these. You're welcome, my darling. Or Lucy put a lot of sage on the other ones. One of the two. That's not how it works, my darling. We don't have a join command. I don't know how to set up commands. I do need to. I just don't know how to. You have a question? What's your question, Boo? Is M coming to see you? Let's see. Yes. Leo, if I want to make 50 quid, my darling, I wouldn't go to a preschool person to get it. Just saying. Or someone that looks like they're still in high school, at least. Okay. Are you going to find the solution to your main problem this week? Let's see. I feel like you will, my darling, around about Thursday. But yeah, Leo, remember, my darling, have a more grown-up picture of yourself. At least you use AI if you're going to say who wants to make 50 quid. Because no one's going to get 50 quid off a teenager that looks like they're in year 7. I'm just saying. At least if you're going to try and scam, make yourself look trustable. Okay. Krish, do you see A returning to you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Lee, I've not seen your question, Boo. If you pop it in again, I'll try and answer it. Hello from Sue. Will your life ever change for the better? Let's see. Yes. Will your current relationship lead into marriage? I feel like it will lead into marriage, my darling. Yes, it will. We see M tomorrow. Let's see. We see M tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. We still get the call today from L. Let's see. I feel like you will, my darling. Yes. Will your mum let you move to London for your 16th? We've answered that, and that was a yes, my darling. We answered that last stream. I remember that one. I remember. You're welcome, Lee. I was gifted a deck from one of my lovely gypsy friends. I love it. Is A filing for divorce? Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. Can we do it again? I don't recommend doing it again, but if you'd like to. Let's see if she'll let you move to London for your 16th. Yes, she will, my darling. Okay, she will. Yeah, Temperance and the Lovers, my darling. Temperance and the Lovers. Okay, so yes. Will the interview with the something go well? I can't pronounce it, but I know it. It will, my darling. Will you get a relationship with Luke? Yes. So yeah, the evil female is going to try to file, but he's going to file first. So basically, whoever can file first is the one that will win. Okay, so don't worry, boo. Do not worry. Does S love you? I feel like they do love you, my darling. Si, señorita. And I feel like they have loved you for quite a while, so I feel like they're going to stay. Okay. He needs to, yeah. Will P propose to you? I'm hearing a no. Okay. I feel like it's going to be you doing the proposal, my darling, not P. Okay. I feel like it's going to be you. Have you found your life partner? Let's see. Yes. And how am I going to get this into here? Like that. Is one of your old flames going to come back? Let's see. Yes, they will, my darling. Of course, you can ask another question. Of course, you can ask another question, my darling. Thank you for the bless you. Thank you for the bless you. You hope it isn't Sammy, but you used to love Sammy. You could never shut up about Sammy. Will Leecha give you some money? No, I don't think that they will give you money, my darling, no. Used to, not anymore. Let's wait till we see that succulent body come forwards as it drips with sweat from heartache and workouts. As he comes forth and makes you drool. Let's see how long those panties stay on. Thanks for the follow. Is the guy in your mind going to offer you cash? Why does everyone suddenly want cash from people? Hello, Kay. Let's see. I feel like they will, my darling, yes. Okay, I feel like they will. Much can answer a question, my darling. I wouldn't be doing this if you couldn't. My cards have like a line through the neck on some of the cards. I swear, this deck literally has a line going through the neck of two of my cards. These two cards have a line going through the neck. It is like freaky. Scam? What do you mean by scam, my darling? Do you want to put some money where your mouth is? Do you want to put some money where your mouth is, my darling? Or do you want to keep it shut? Your choice. Is S undercover fooling around with men for business deals to get ahead? C. Yes, my darling, yes. Could be JJ, lol. Will you married newer Kate's boy in your future? Let's see. C. Isn't it funny how as soon as they call you scam and then you tell them to put the money where their mouth is, they shut up? Will Molly ever come back to you? Yes. Does Dee love you? I'm hearing a yes, my darling, yes. We're hearing a yes. I've got the before tower, I need the after tower now. Because I've got the before, so I need the after. Will anybody love you one day? Of course they will, my darling. You've just got to be yourself. Okay, be yourself and be entertaining. Okay. Entertain people with your beauty, your love. Okay. With just you. Okay. Sharon, what are you talking about, my darling? Say thank you for making me into. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome, Boo. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the follow. Right, I'm going to do one more yes or no from TikTok and YouTube. So if you want a yes or no on those two platforms, quickly pop it in and let's see who we get. You're always entertaining. Lol. We are one of the jobs. Well, one of the jobs get back to you this month. Let's see. I feel like they will, my darling. Okay. Rainforest, the instant yes just came into my head as she said that. Okay, we had an instant yes there. Oh, okay, Sharon. Okay. Sorry, my mum was like blank. I was just there like, what are we going on about now? Sorry. So does anyone else want to get on YouTube? No? That's all right. Well, I'm going to pop off now, guys, because I need to go and eat. Hello, Nicole D. I need to go and eat because I'm hungry. And I've got work later for a full sellout show. So I do need to go and eat. So, Tulip Pit for now. Thank you all so much for your support. I will be live again tomorrow for another donation-based stream. Don't forget, leave a like, follow, and share. Will Robert be happy to see your message? Not straight away, but they will be. Okay, so to the pit for now. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you for the lovely gifts, likes, and shares. Thank you for all the wonderful views as well. And I hope that you all have a splendid rest of your evening, afternoon, or day. To the pit for now, and thank you for the support. Mwah.